As part of our Business Accelerator program, I hold weekly QA coaching calls with any clients who want to join us on Monday mornings. I love these calls. My favorite part is being able to directly address the real, individual problems my clients are facing. Almost every week, I get a question like this: one of my team members is being difficult. What should I do? The details look different. Maybe it's a problem with passive aggression or gossip. Maybe they're not delivering results. Maybe they're failing to practice ownership. Maybe they're managing their responsibilities poorly. Behind each example is a problematic behavior. My clients are often torn. They care about their team members and value what these contributors have to offer, especially if they've been with the company for a long time. But the problematic behavior is undermining performance and hurting the team. The first solution in these kinds of cases isn't firing. It's coaching. Coaching your team is an essential part of leadership. In order to do it effectively, you need to be bought into 3 beliefs. First, you have to believe in the maturity of your team member. Sometimes we don't talk about hard things because we assume others can't handle it. We all have a shadow side. But we aspire to be better. We aspire to growth. Believing these ideas lays the groundwork for the confidence you need as you walk into these conversations. Third, you need to assume that you don't have the full story. Good leaders begin by asking questions. Here are a few I recommend considering. What's happening in their personal lives? Sometimes, problems at work are explained by problems at home. Loss, illness, divorce, and marital issues, problems with sleeping or parenting, all of these can bleed into work. We're not nearly as effective at compartmentalizing as we like to pretend. Slow down and consider what you know. What have they mentioned to you or to their manager? If they haven't mentioned anything, it's probably time to ask. Start by mentioning the specific changes you've noticed. You might say something like, "I've noticed that you're late to work multiple times each week, even though you never used to be. Your fuse seems shorter, too. Are you okay? Is there something happening at home that you're carrying with you into work?" If your team member dodges the question or chooses not to share, it's important to respect their privacy. You can move on to clarifying expectations in that case. But if you find out your team member is navigating a significant life struggle, I suggest creating a plan that makes work more manageable. You could fire them, it's true. But accommodating their needs for a season is almost always more profitable than rehiring. It's also usually the right thing to do. What can this accommodation look like? You might scale back their workload, identifying their most essential work and delegating the rest to other team members or outside vendors. You might encourage them to take a temporary leave of absence, creating a plan to tie the team over until they return. You might allow them to work from home or have a few hours off each week. Ask what they think would be helpful and solve the problem together. This change should only last for a season. Setting a concrete date at the outset when you'll revisit the situation is helpful for clarifying expectations. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.